Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the March 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as many of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and get into it. Column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's coming for the month of March. Column number 2, we're going to talk about anything related to money. We're also going to do a love column, and the 4th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note there for you, Aries. But again, let's get into it. That column number 1, just taking a look at big things coming for March. We have the summary affirmation card of center. I love this. There's a lot of balance, a lot of harmony. We're nice and well-rounded. We're nice and centered. We're kind of on the top of our game. We have a nice grasp on everything that's going on. So I love the balanced energy that we see that comes through with a card like center. Let's see, though, what other messages we've got going on. Ooh, okay. All right. First up, we have the 9 of Cups, one of the better cards in the tarot deck. So with the 9 of Cups, this has a literal meaning of wishes coming true. So I love to see this. Wishes coming true, dreams coming true. This is a great card for health as well. And it's really like a card of material abundance, financial gain. So getting what you want here, Aries. The next card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of putting in the hard work, but then also reaping the benefits of it. So it's like nose to the grindstone, but you know you're going to get what you want. You know you're going to get the expected outcome when you put in the hard work. So it's like we've put in the hard work and now we're getting the things that we want. We also have the 10 of Cups, my favorite card in the entire tarot deck. This is a card of everything good, I swear. We have this beautiful full rainbow, a happy couple, kids playing, the grass is green, water's running, there's a house in the background. The 10 of Cups just has it all. Total love, support, happiness, contentment, all things good. So no surprise why you feel so centered, like you're on top of the world, like you have a good grasp on everything. We're getting what we want. We've worked so hard for it, and we are truly content now in what we have, Aries. Wow. What a strong way to kick things off here. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Hangman. Things maybe at some point recently felt stagnant. Maybe you feel like you've been treading water. Maybe you feel like you haven't been making progress. But you definitely are here now, and in March you're truly going to reap the benefits of all the hard work that you've been doing. So no more stagnant. You've also made some sacrifices. You've had to pick and choose and really commit to this. So some sacrifices involved to get to where we are now. The next card we have is the Page of Cups. This can be a card of new love, and there was some nice love energy with the 10 of Cups as well, so definitely don't want to rule out that. Definitely could be a new friendship, new lover, new animal, something of that sort. So definitely some new love energy tucked in here. But this is studious, this is hard work, and that's very much so the same message that we saw with the Knight of Pentacles, that nose to the grindstone, hard work there. The next card we have is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups has a bunch of different meanings. This is a tower in the background. I know it's not really clear, but again, I feel like we've reached the top of the tower. I feel like we've got where we're trying to go. If you take a look at this 6th cup as well, this is receiving, this is getting a gift. And again, we're very much so on the receiving end. It could be a good time to reflect back to Aries of just be like, wow, look how far I've come. Look at all what I've accomplished. Alrighty, next column, anything related to money. So a quick money message for you. Take a moment to reflect on your relationship your parents have with money. What habits should you invite into your life? What do you need to do differently? In this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. First, we have the Queen of Wands. There's something that we need to be very confident about here, Aries. We need to go head first, heart first, take the plunge, but you just need to trust that all will work out. You need to be confident in your ability. So I feel like I'm hearing take the plunge, and you just need to be confident in taking the plunge here. Looking at our next card, there's the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is like theft, betrayal, dishonesty. I feel like trust is broken, and then if you look at this person, they've gathered their swords and they're ready to move on. Aries, you're ready to move on here, and again, we have the Queen of Wands that's just saying, take the plunge, go for it. At the bottom, we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is a card of balance and harmony. It very well ties back to that center card. Again, you have your arms wrapped around everything. You have such a good grasp on everything. You're going to be balanced. There's going to be this harmony. There's going to be this peace no matter what. But I also feel like we're seeking peace. Like we don't have peace right now. Maybe trust was broken. Maybe there was theft, betrayal, dishonesty, something. So we're seeking this balance. We're seeking this peace. So again, I would say take the plunge and go for it here. Looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Lovers card. Of course, this is a card of love. It's partnership, it's friendship, it's deep love. I do feel like we maybe are worried about taking the plunge because it could damage a relationship. Also though, anytime we have two of something on a card, so in this case we have two people here, this is a decision. And I think that's really what this card is getting at, is we need to make the decision to take the plunge. We have to jump in, we have to go for it. At the bottom, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of, we need boundaries. This is keeping and maintaining boundaries. In this situation, again, there was some theft, betrayal, dishonesty. The love is gone. The trust is gone. The bond is broken. And I feel like we need to set boundaries. This isn't what we want. This isn't who we want to be. So we need to move forward. We need to have that boundary. We need to have that guidance for ourselves. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Cups. Of course, another moving on advancement card. Not surprised to see it at all. Love the Eight of Cups. If you take a look here, the Eight of Cups are stacked nicely. Is this the worst situation in the world? No. But is it time to move on? Yes. So we have our Eight of Cups, they're good, but yet this person in the background, they're moving forward. The grass is greener on the other side. They're wanting more. Now it's time to withdraw and advance. Okay, looking at our next column, we have anything related to love. So a quick love message for you. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all and transforms all things. In this call, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love here, Aries. So starting off, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of low feeling. This could be some grieving, potentially feeling a little unloved. I'm not sure exactly what's happening here, but we're feeling a little sad. We're grieving something or someone here. The next card that we have is the Four of Wands. I do think this is interesting and an interesting play on the Five of Cups. I do feel like we're getting across the finish line, and there are certain things that we never fully heal from, but I do feel like healing's happening is what I'm hearing. So yes, we're feeling low, but healing is happening here. We're getting across the finish line. So healing is definitely happening this month here for you, Aries. This is also a friends and family card, a heavy friends and family card, so definitely get out and enjoy your friends and family. Go out and celebrate, go out and enjoy. At the bottom, we have the Magician. The Magician is a card of turning visions into reality. It's very inspired action. It's getting what we want. It's being motivated to do the things that we want to do. So I feel like there's motivation to get out. We're inspired. We want to get out. We want to heal. But underlying whatever it is that you want here, Aries, absolutely is something that can be done. It's something that you can have. Taking a look at our clarifiers, first up we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, if you take a look at this card, there's something different happening in every cup here. So I do feel like this could be busy. There could be a lot of invites. There could be a lot of things to do, a lot of things to work through. So I just feel like there's volume here. Another thing is like we're kind of non-committal. And I feel like we're hesitant to commit to something. and that's driving these low feelings. So I don't know exactly how that ties in for you, Aries, but that's the message I'm seeing and hearing. Up next, we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords has a lot of different meanings, but one of the meanings I want to hone in on here is recovery. And again, I feel like we're getting across the finish line on healing whatever this is, working through whatever this is. Does it mean it's completely gone, completely healed? Perhaps no, but again, it's like we're getting across the finish line. We're making progress on this healing, and with that comes some recovery there. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Wands. Anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Wands, this is new baby relation, or excuse me, with the case of Ace of Wands, this is new inspiration, new urge to create. So this ties really nicely into the Magician card, this motivation, this want of something, this inspired action. So whatever it is we want in love, we have this double urge, this double inspiration to go after it. And I feel like we'll get this new thing that we want. Perhaps some of you want a baby, some of you want a relationship, some of you want healing, some of you want a vacation, whatever it is. We have this inspiration, we have this urge, and I feel like we will be getting that this month. All right, fourth and final column here, Aries, a message for future self or spirit guide. So it's almost like advice for the month of March. We have the card Surface. So when I see the Surface card, I always tell people, imagine you kind of have this bubble around you, Aries, and we only want to absorb the good. So we have this kind of clear barrier around us. And as negative things come up or things that are not good for us, they kind of hit the bubble and bounce off. And then the good things are able to trickle in and be absorbed through the bubble. So be thinking about having that surface, having that protection around you, and only letting in the good things this month. Let's take a look though and see what messages we've got here. First up, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a love card particularly, or most times. This is Prince or Princess Charming, knight in shining armor, very romantic, very proposal-like. So heavy on the love. We did talk already a little bit. There's definitely some potential for some new love here. I also want to focus on proposal though. So this could be an opportunity for those of you that are not feeling the love. This could be like an opportunity, and this opportunity is the ideal, the epitome, the perfect. The next card we have is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork and collaboration. For those of you, again, entering into this new relationship, love to see that. Those are things that are really important, being able to communicate, being on a team, working together. In terms of you that are more on the opportunity side here, this is skill, quality, craftsmanship, putting your best foot forward. Again, this is the perfect opportunity, so we need to give it our all. We need to give it our perfect. At the bottom, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, we're worried about competition. We're worried, like, maybe if it's opportunity, too many other people are trying to do the same thing. Or if it's new relationship, maybe there's somebody you're like, they need to stay away. We need to avoid them. Maybe we're feeling like challenged by this other person. I do feel like we'll overcome this though. Again, this is the perfect relationship or the perfect opportunity for you, Aries, not for anyone else. Taking a look at our clarifiers, first up we have the Strength card. The Strength card is a card of courage. It's a card of strength. We were just talking, I feel like we need to go all in. We need to not worry about the competition, not worry about the challenges, but have the courage to go after this because this is the perfect opportunity for you. It's not about somebody else. The next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. We love the Ten of Pentacles. This is long term. This is the right move. This is leaving a legacy. That's how perfect this situation or this relationship is for you, Aries. It's going to leave a legacy. It's going to be there for so long. This could also lead to lump sums of money, inheritance, retirement. So some big money potentially attached there also. At the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Ties really nicely in with the Ten of Pentacles, honestly. This is luxury. This is self-sufficiency. This is financial gains. Again, definitely looks financially beneficial here for you on the opportunity side. This is enjoyment. So some really nice gains. We can't let those worries overcome us or that competition overcome us. We just need to focus on the courage to go after this. All right, at this time, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. Question number, if you don't have 3 questions, you can pause the video here and think of them. But question number 1, we have the 5 of spades, number 6 card. That's going to be a no. Question number 2, we have the 7 of clubs, the number 20 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 3, we have the 8 of spades, number 32 card. That's going to be a no. So no, yes, no there for you. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of March. You have Emerald, which is good for harmony, beauty, opens you up both to our opportunities or partners, very revitalizing and a nice sense of togetherness. Last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Aries, your healing note says, part of the healing process is sharing with other people who care. Thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Aries, and I hope you have a fabulous March.